Most cartel members are violent idiots who are too high to care, but Patricio Mendez Valle, aka El Cerebro, is an oddball genius who's too fucking smart to bother. Nydia Flores spotted his intellect when he was just a kid. She sent him to college in Mexico and later grad school in California. Word is he was too strange and misanthropic for even that crowd, but he popped up on our radar. El Cerebro heads up the cartel's submersible program out of Jimenez. From Jimenez, his semi-submersibles, sometimes carrying as much as 10 tons of cocaine, head downriver to Brazil, then to the Atlantic. From there, floating just a few feet below the surface, they can go all the way to Mexico, even as far as Florida. But smuggling with these semi-submersibles will soon be a thing of the past. He and Nydia have ambitions to make reusable, fully submersible craft. Think what a multi-billion-dollar criminal enterprise could do with a fleet of submarines. Smuggling would be just the start. If we're gonna take down these subs, we need El Cerebro and his jagged-ass brain intact and cooperative. Just remember, he's Nydia's pet project. She won't give him up easy.
Her Santísima Muerte so loved the Santa Blanca cartel that she gave us her only begotten daughter, that whoever believeth in her should not perish, but have everlasting life. Many years ago, we were in trouble, in la desesperación, on the verge of extinction, being torn to pieces by the snakes and ratas. I believed that hope was lost, that it was too late for us. Era el fin. But just when I was ready to give up, it happened. Nydia Flores came forth, known to us as La Reina de Belleza, the beauty queen. And with her, she brought prosperity, wealth, and retribution. We feel her charity, su amor, deep in our hearts. As she continues to spread her gospel across the world, to every corner of the globe, praise to Saint Nydia, Queen of Queens, Reina de Reinas, Goddess among mongrels.
They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita's is love. A smuggler from the age of 6, El Baquita's father used to tape Acapulco gold on his son's body and then send him across the border. He called these trips vacaciones familiares, family vacations. By the time he was 13, Baquita was a trapicheador, a master smuggler. Cigarettes, alcohol, name-brand clothes, DVDs, oil, wildlife, weapons, and of course, people. One time, he even smuggled in half a kilo of yellow cake uranium. If someone wanted it, El Baquita could move it. But it was never really about the money. For him, it was the rush, until he met the beauty queen. Nydia Flores saw his talent and made him her right-hand man. Nydia was the brains, Baquita was the brawn. The thing is, he was head over heels from the moment he first laid eyes on her. Nydia never felt the same way, but one drunken night she gave in. A little bit of sperm roulette, and 9 months later, they had a daughter, Valeria. They say every man has a fatal flaw. El Baquita has 2.
The situation in eastern Caimanes is tragic. Populations in this jungle area of Bolivia have been plagued by lymphatic filariasis, or LF. A parasitic worm spread by mosquitoes, LF can in many cases cause swelling in the arms and legs of those suffering from the condition. Here in Caimanes, more than 20% of the population is suffering from elephantiasis, resulting in a working population that is largely disabled. The antibiotic doxycycline is a simple and affordable treatment for LF. However, there is little here in the form of government aid for these people. And since the government expelled the majority of the NGOs working in the area, the population is left to fend for itself.
Target carrying submachine guns.
We rattled somebody's cage. Fuck, we're made.
Clear. How you guys holding up? Here we go. This map's got locations for cartel subs anchored along the river. If we move fast, we can take them out before they head out on another smuggling run.
Searching this location for intel?
Hey, I found details on an SB supply helicopter. All we have to do is hijack it and deliver it to the rebels. Simple, right? I'm taking the bike.
We got company.
The alert signal is coming from the truck. Something's up. Dead bodies everywhere, money all over the place. Weird. Stay frosty, everyone. They didn't even take the cash. This shit was personal. Somebody's new in town and they're going to war with the cartel. I better call this in. Bowman, this is Nomad. We've got a situation. We picked up an alert signal and tracked it to a crashed vehicle. We got dead sicarios all over the place.
Worried about your job security?
Whoever did this didn't take any of the money. That doesn't feel like rebels or Unidad. There's something strange happening.
Oh, shit. I think I may know what this is about. Wait one. Nomad, let me introduce an old friend. She's with Rainbow, and she might be able to shed some light on the situation.
Nomad, this is Valkyrie. One of our operators recently went off grid, and we suspect she's in Bolivia. We don't know what she's there for, but the crash scene sounds like her work. She's a good operator, but she can get carried away. We want to handle this in family, but we need to move fast. The clock is ticking on this one. We could sure use your help bringing this one home.
We're happy to lend a hand as long as we get the go-ahead from Bowman.
If there's action in Bolivia, I want in on it. Nomad, you're clear to assist Rainbow, but remember, you'll still report to me. Keep Valkyrie in the loop on anything you find.
I hope you know we'd do the same for you. We already have an operator on the ground in Bolivia. Her name is Twitch. Link up with her and show her what you've found. I'm patching the coordinates to you now. Valkyrie out.
We're going to meet a Rainbow operator named Twitch. She's a tech expert, does a lot of work with drones. She's the real deal, so everybody look sharp and be on your best behavior. There. That's gotta be her. You must be Twitch.
And you must be the vaunted ghosts that I hear so much about.
We hear you need a hand.
Caveira, one of our Brazilian operators, went AWOL. I tracked her to Bolivia, but I lost her trail. I heard you found something interesting.
We found a truck full of money and a bunch of dead sicarios.
So they killed everyone and left the money behind? Sounds like it could be our girl. Take me to the truck. I want to see it for myself.
Let's roll.
Being in Bolivia reminds me of Brazil during Operation Mystic Tiger.
What can you tell us about Caveira?
I can tell you. You better hope she's in a good mood when we find her.
What would bring her down here? What connection does she have to Bolivia?
I wish I knew. She grew up in Rosina. She was arrested for some petty stuff when she was a kid before she joined BOPE.
Think she's got some connection to the cartel?
Caveira? No way. I want to look around. You and your team hang back.
Be my guest.
Knife wound to the neck. Caveira's definitely been here. Génial. The truck has a satellite GPS tracking its movements.
Find anything?
That's definitely Caveira's work. The only thing I found was the location of the camp the truck left from. It's not much to go on, but it's all we've got.
Then let's check the place out.
I'll catch up with you. There might be some intel around here.
Okay, guys, time to move.
Looks like they're feeling froggy.
We need to keep moving!
With the cartel. We want to back them up.
Fire, fire, fire!
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. That's an interesting drone you have. I've never seen anything like it.
It's a one of a kind. I built it myself with the latest parts from Skeltec.
Skeltec? And here I thought we had all the cool toys.
Yeah, it runs smooth and quiet, virtually undetectable. And it has a taser that can take out anything up to 7.5 meters. I can go almost anywhere, and you would never know I was there.
Huh. When we get back stateside, we need to raid the Rainbow Supply office.
Where is everybody?
This is too quiet.
Look around. See what you can find.
Putain, there's no one left.
Let's search the camp. We'll find something.
Every one of them has been killed. Caveira's been here.
They're gonna make you back up.
Easy. Camine.
We're clear on this side.
Surprise, asshole. Now answer my questions, or my voice will be the last thing you hear before you visit the great unknown. Comprende?
Por favor, I'll tell you anything.
We found a truck full of banknotes that came from this camp. Where was it going?
El truco? Si, a month's fucking profit. That asshole Dengozo stole it.
What kind of name is Dengozo? Did he clear out the camp?
Dengozo? You kidding me? The fucking devil killed us.
Listen, Shitstain. I want a name.
The devil came. The devil came, and it killed them. I tried to call reinforcements, but the devil is too fast. It came like a flash and killed everyone.
That sounds like our girl. What did she want?
Please. She only asked one question. Where is Dengozo? I told her he stole the truck. She just got more mad.
Aguanten, cabrones. Hay una patrulla que va hacia ustedes.
Listen, those reinforcements he ordered.
All right, let's get ready for a gunfight.
Enemy contact!
The router's engaged. Firing.
Take this!
Fucking hell. Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Take cover!
We're clear.
That was some good shooting. You should come play with Rainbow sometime.
First, I want to know who this Dengozo is. Bowman, this is Nomad. Sorry for the delay. We've been pretty busy here.
Hang on. Let me patch in Valkyrie.
Nomad, did you find Cavetta?
Not yet, but we know what she's been looking for in Bolivia. Someone named Dengozo. Ring any bells?
Doesn't sound familiar. We'll do some digging and get back to you when we find something. Valkyrie out.
Someone is royally pissing off the cartel, and I don't know who it is.
Sloppy!
I'll be in touch. Bowman out.
Bowman and Valkyrie will let us know when they have something.
I'll go find some higher ground and check my gear and get ready.
Roger that.
Vamos a darles con todo a estos cabrones. Los tenemos en la mira. Esos güeyes ya se pelaron. Aquí no hay nada. Seguimos busque y busque y nomás ni un pinche ruido. Ni un pinche culero por aquí. A ver qué sale. Los cabrones no están aquí. Pinches putitos se pelaron del pinche susto que les dio.
Alert's over. Let's get back to work.
Abriendo fuego. Manden los pinches refuerzos. Quédense donde están. Una patrulla va en camino.
We got more tangos rolling up.
Váyanse el apoyo. Andan en donde vimos que estaban los enemigos.
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss?
Camarada, en mí tiene un hermano. Gracias.
Eyes on a drug sub. This must be Cerebro's luxury model.
Grenade! Grenade! Near the stack of tires, watch out.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Target destroyed. Don't get slack with that security.
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
No están aquí esos puntos, ya se largaron.
Somebody tell Fitzcarraldo we found his boat.
It's nuts. Something this big this far upriver. That's what your mama said. That doesn't even make sense.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I'm spotting another tango.
I got one narco, near the fuel drum.
Got another tango.
Down. They're gonna see you.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. We've got a drug sub to demo over here. Keep security tight. I got a third target. Got a tango. Here's target number 5. He makes 5.
Relax, we're still good.
Got a third.
Okay, we're cool. Hang back before they spot you. Hold up, they're gonna see you. Back it up, they're gonna see you.
I see a second target.
Get back before they make you.
frag out. Submarine destroyed. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, that was messy as shit.
Buckle up, people.
Set. Let's go.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. Fuck! Sniper!
This place is amazing.
Yeah.
Think so. We'll take the tour after we take down Santa Blanca, though. Stay sharp. Sniper out there. Engaging hostiles.
Take cover already.
I got a Cerebro brand sub. Eyes on those flanks. Let's take it out fast.
Grenade, get to cover! Grenade!
I'm spotting another tango. Got another tango. I see a second target. Frag out. Get
Sniper, get the fuck down!
All subs destroyed. Objective complete.
Only way Cerebro's gonna get that coke to Florida is with a fucking rowboat.
Ya sacamos la pinche guarida de esos güeyes y no hay nada ahí. Vamos a seguir buscando y dar con su pinche rastro. Buscamos por todas partes y nada. Los culeros ya se fueron.
Hey, we got an offer with a submachine gun. Over at the dump.
Hey, Karen. I know my station chief in Buenos Aires got the launch dates for those drug subs. You want to hear the stunning results of all our intelligence work? Squat. Nada. Nothing. My cartel contact in Florida tells me that the submersibles arrived with no problems except for a couple of dehydrated crewmen. Either that fat fuck the station chief sat on the info or the goddamn Brazilians let the boats through. You know, would it hurt for somebody in our government to remember that loyalty is a two-way street? I mean, fuck am I taking these risks for? And to top it off, I helped smuggle 200 fucking kilos of cocaine into the US of A, and I got paid very well for it. I mean, shit. Am I corrupt? Or am I just doing my fucking job?
We've got the intel we need on El Cerebro's research, and we took out his prototype. The project's foobarred for sure. I'm spotting another tango. A baby makes 3.
We got civilians dangerously close. Check your targets before you shoot. Yo, cartel gunman.
According to this, El Cerebro is buying loads of military-grade electronics from foreign sources for his new sub-design. Looks like a shipment just arrived by boat a couple days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine. We steal that boat and turn it over to Bowman. She can have the agency's techs go over it with a fine-tooth comb.
There's an armored boat docked outside Santa Blanca's base at Jimenez. It's loaded with high-tech electronics for El Cerebro's research projects. We're gonna grab the boat and turn the cargo over to a CIA team for analysis.
Silencio, marche.
Pinche cabrón.
We're good, we're good.
Only one way you're walking away from this alive.
I got you, vato. Just don't tell nobody where you heard this shit.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun. On the bridge.
Sniper, top of the tower. I got a target carrying submachine guns.
shooting these fuckers. Grenade, move, move, move! Unidad bird approaching. Stay down. We good? Shit got close for a second there. You wanna check this spot out here? We're out of the cage. Rebels at Santa Blanca are throwing lead. We want to get some?
Just spotted one with submachine guns. Clear over here.
Saldré vivo de aquí, pero juro que me iré con la cabeza bien alta.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later. Let's get out of here.
Where we dropping off the boat?
Bowman has an RP on the river. It's some kind of old Cayman hunter's shack. This ride ain't all bad.
Shit, give me a beer and I'll pretend we're back home off the coast of Myrtle Beach.
You still think you're 22 or something?
Nah, I'm just looking to hook up with 22-year-olds.
I'm sure you are. Too bad none of them feel the same way.
They're on alert.
Open fire.
Copy that.
¡Chingos, hijos de su puta madre! ¡Métanles la verga a todos esos putos! ¡Mátenlos!
They know we're here.
Get ready. Fire.
Roger that.
Engaging tangos. Okay, we're still alright.
Fire.
I copy.
I'll let Bowman know she can have her crew pick up the boat.
After the agency's techs examine that prize, they ought to have a good feel for the rest of El Cerebro's designs.
Good work in Caymanes. Taking out the cartel subs has cut shipments to Florida by more than a third.
And the gear we intercepted and the intel we found on El Cerebro's prototype?
First impressions are that El Cerebro is in the process of building a sub with serious legs. We're talking about a boat that could reach as far as Europe and do so completely undetected.
Damn, that ain't good.
You ready for the good news? We've got an ID on El Cerebro. The intel you brought in helped us connect the dots. I'll send you everything I've got in a minute.
Outstanding. You got a location on our mad scientist?
Negative. His OPSEC is damn good. Multiple safe houses. Never stops at the same place twice in a row, the whole nine. But he's got an assistant that does most of the grunt work. He spends enough time on his phone that we've been able to triangulate his location.
So we follow the assistant and see if he leads us to El Cerebro.
You got it. Stand by for the data.
We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant. He could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist.
I got a narco over here, close to that stack of tires.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro.
I got one narco. Over by that stack of tires. Okay, we're still alright.
Buckle up, people. place. If El Cerebro is in there, snatch and grab. We want him alive, got it? Marking a captain.
We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant. He could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and extract El Cerebro.
I'm in. Let's go.
Sniper in the tower.
I got one narco, near that turret.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Back it up, they're gonna see you. I got eyes on a bunch of Sicarios. Front of the house.
He makes 5.
Eyes on a gun turret.
¡Salgan, cabrones! ¡Aquí están estos cabrones! ¡Mátenlos a todos!
They've seen us.
They say the stars have colors once you get past the sky. The CO2, lithium peroxide, lithium hydroxide, anhydrous lithium hydroxide. Activated carbon. No, because those operators will be wet from the...
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
I forgot to leave room for food.
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron.
Contact near the container. That came from inside the house.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Dispare!
¡Ya está! Entrego las armas. Está bien, ganaron.
Clear over here.
Pass, 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 please!
Gotcha.
My apologies. I think you can see why I might allow myself to be excited, though. This is a disturbing development. Disturbing development.
Don't blame you at all.
I mean, you don't look like the sort who would work for Santa Blanca, which means you're likely with the American government, which implies I'm in for an extended disruption of my plans.
You'll adjust.
I don't have to adjust. I plotted all this out already. Weeks ago, in fact. Maybe months. I just need to activate contingency plan Alpha Set 984.
Which is?
Going along with whatever you fine people want me to do, of course. At least for now. It maximizes my chances of survival while I figure out which one of my escape plans might still be viable.
I think we're gonna get along just fine.
¡Puta madre! ¡Ya está! Entrego las armas. ¡Pass, pass, pass, please! Está bien, ganaron. ¡Puta madre! ¡Ya está! Entrego las armas.
Lydia will come looking for me, you know? You know? She always keeps tabs on me, even when she thinks she's ignoring me. I really ought to go back, or she'll worry. I could fire myself out of the back hatch.
I'd prefer you didn't.
But I've almost cracked this. You know how cold it is underwater? The issue of chemical binding? Not an issue. It ought to be easy to find monoethanolamine in Bolivia, right? It's just an issue of scale. Can I call Nidia Flores? She's probably busy, but she won't mind. She knows me. We're close. What am I talking? Scrubbing? No. I mean, scrubbing needs 2 compartments. Wouldn't leave room for any people.
That's so.
I want suspects for a Colombian submersible that just had a breathing tube sticking out of the surface of the water. Imagine the heat signature. It's probably best I don't call Nidia till I have a real solution. I mention I know her? Do you know her?
Haven't yet had the pleasure.
Wait a minute. Unmanned submersible. That's the solution. Why do we even bother putting people in the sub?
No idea, pal. We're at the rally point. I'll take him from here.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm sick of listening to this guy.
Now you know how we feel every time you open your mouth.
Ma'am, Nidhi will be looking for me.
Good, because we're looking for her.
They say you've got a good brain between those ears, camarada. Now that you're up Schitt's Creek without a submersible, you may have figured out that you need me to help you, and I will, once you help me.
Huh. Forgive me for asking, but what do you think this is? Compelling? Dramatic? The rocks here have been around for centuries, long before you were a gamete in your father's testicle, and they'll be around long after you've gone back to the dust. Do you understand? These rocks have more significance in the universe than you do, than your high and your hypocritical war on rocks. Are you taking me to Nidhi, or are we waiting for her?
Do you not understand that I will lock you up in prison, where tattooed neo-Nazis will use you as a human pincushion for their dicks?
The problem is that you still think that anything matters. Anal rape, cocaine, murder, it's all nonsense. Do you think the jaguars waste any concern on how they feel? Or that the rabbits they eat contemplate the name of God? Meanwhile, you're still lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you make a difference.
So nothing matters to you, El Cerebro?
El Cerebro? I am not El Cerebro. El Cerebro slipped through your fingers before you even knew he was there. He is quite simply gone, as though he never existed.
What do you mean we got the wrong guy?
Looks like El Cerebro planted most of the intel we followed. He led us on a wild goose chase while he bugged out.
Then who the fuck is Bowman talking to?
El Cerebro's top submersible designer. A sacrificial lamb, basically.
Damn, that's some next level supervillain shit right there.
Either way, we put the cartel's submarine fleet out of business. It could take years to get that...
Nidia Flores was in trouble, and she knew it. It wasn't just the drugs that were being attacked. It was the money, la bronca. Money that was supposed to have gone to our investors in Mexico, and never made it.
What are you gonna do?
No excuses, no rationalizations, no nothing. Nidia knew she had to find the solution, before the solution found her.